Let's talk about the people I have been enjoying online. And I should have made notes and wrote down names, but a lot of the fun for me is just being able to say a tagline, and you guys know who I'm talking about. Like that girl on Instagram who says, "Hey y'all," jumps into the frame. Let me show you what I'm wearing. Her voice is divine. Her body is killer. I don't actually agree with some of her fashion choices. I love baby doll dresses on her though. That's why she's one of the people that I have. I guess on here it's called Stitch, but Stitches don't do very well on here anymore, so I don't do Stitches on one of the platforms anymore. But I still do sequences and I still do collabs on the other two major ones. And she's on IG and she's really just so authentically herself that she's perfect. That everything she does is perfect. And it could be a literal hot mess, and yet she is perfect. Another one is Cadence and Cadences. I love Cadence. I love them because they love to make people feel good about themselves. So does the Hey Y'all girl. But Cadence actually does manifestations. They do. They just do relationship stuff. They try to get you to think, and they also accept when you're tired. I mean, I love the time that they said, "I love sleep. I love sleep. I love sleep. I love sleep," because I love sleep. I love Cadences. I also love the guy who says, "Think positive." Oh, he is awesome. And all of these three people should be on YouTube, but their presence isn't that big on YouTube. And with the way the world is going, I hope that they grow their platform on all three of the things. Right now their platforms are really huge on TikTok and Instagram. So, there's that. But those are the people who have been getting me going. I also love when especially guys do dance videos. And they're just they're good because they're into it. They've decided that they are committed. And wouldn't it be better if in life, in the world, if men showed this kind of positivity, this kind of connection to self? As I have two that are dance videos, and it's not my dance videos. They're dance videos of other people, but I'm commenting on them, and those have been getting me going. Oh, also runway walks. If you need to channel confidence and energy, just watch a run. I think her name is Gemma. Um, and I forgot. It's on my. It's. I'm gonna put this on all of the sites, I think, but Gemma is actually on IG. And I don't know the whole name right now. And I'm doing that on purpose right now also because it also shows how big these guys are when you know what I'm talking about. When you can say, "Hey y'all," or "Think positive." Okay, so and the girl who talks about being American Brazilian black. She's a comedian. Some of her stuff, it's bouncy, bouncy humor. I guess that kind of humor was invented during Three's Company. With it was called jiggle humor back then. But what's her? Not Lonnie Anderson. Summer. Okay, so people used to do her diet summer sizing. That lady, but not Donna Summer sizing. What is her name? Shoot, blonde. awesome body, actually a really good actress. Um, uh, Ritter never forgave her though. Yeah, that kind of humor that this one girl, I forgot her name. Gosh, I guess I'm gonna have to follow up with another video talking. But she literally does like. There's one where she'll do a one-liner, and then she'll get a friend to do a one-liner that is totally would get you canceled. And then she'll say, "Stop!" And then slap them. And then sometimes one of them will turn into a Barbie doll. She did this really great one about Drake and Chuck E. Cheese parties. I'm not going to say that here, but it was really good. But she always does it at night, and she's always bouncy and happy and very cute. Natural hair, like mine. Her hair is better than mine, though. So much better. Anyway, I like sharing and collabing and doing little things at the end of their videos because they make me feel good. Some of my friends might not watch them or have them on the radar. There are so many other people, but I just wanted to talk about why I sequence or do reels, and I used to stitch on here, but stitching on here is no fun. Stitching on TikTok is no fun. But each group has their different rules and their different algorithms. And that's the reason why you should be on multiple platforms, because even when I find Cadence on YouTube, I can't do certain things with Cadence that I could do with a Cadence video that I could do on Instagram. But sometimes it's better. Sometimes when you only get 5 seconds to say something after a video that you loved, sometimes it's a good it cuts together better. It's totally different. And if I were you, I suggest that you go and look at a creator. I'm a creator, by the way. You go look at a creator and you look at how different their posts are on each site. Some of my posts are actually the same thing, but it's different because there are different rules and the algorithms work differently. I'm not good at this. I'm trying to be. I'm actually also talking about this right now because YouTube, there's short form and long form. And I started off doing long videos, but I'm doing better right now on the shorts. And so I just thought I need to do something long. And the thing that I want to do long is talk about why I do my tags at the end of other people's videos. I mean, some of these things you would miss. Some of these things you have seen before, but you haven't seen somebody say what I say at the end. I love seeing other people's takes on content. And I actually have not watched Euphoria, but that it's great for me because on TikTok, I'm getting all the Euphoria information. I'm getting everything I need. I don't have to support SS, you know? And I love Zendaya. But I just think these platforms sometimes allow you to share your thoughts with people who may have missed it and may actually want to speak or comment or just need to catch up with the rest of society because they've been locked in their room all day. I mean, it's pretty cool. So, go and check out these people and check out their many platforms because each one is different on each platform. That's all. Toodles.